We just took almost a month off of homeschooling, and I didn't realize it was exactly what our family needed. We are home from our nearly month-long vacation. It honestly feels so good to get back into the swing of things now that we are home. But honestly, it felt so good to just go on vacation and not worry about anything. Not worry about any of my mom duties, not worry about homeschooling, not worrying about co-ops, groceries, meal planning, cleaning the house. All the things that we stress about as moms, and especially the things we stress about as homeschool moms. I wasn't sure going into our month-long family vacation. This is something we do every year. We go as a big family. We take nearly a month off, and I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with homeschooling this trip. I really debated back and forth for like several days while I was packing everything. Do I want to take our curriculum? Do I not? I know we're not going to get to it, but what if we want to? And at the end of the day, I ended up taking it. I just took the basics. We do a full Charlotte Mason curriculum, which I actually have a video coming up on that, so stay tuned. Talking all about our mid-year homeschool update, all of our curriculum picks, all of that. But I wanted to keep it simple with what I was taking, so I was just gonna take the Good and the Beautiful language arts, our math, and our handwriting book. I packed it up, took it with us, we went to Arizona, we went to California, and it sat in the trunk of our car the entire time. And honestly, I have no regrets about it. I honestly didn't realize how exhausted I was until we got on vacation and we took a break from our homeschool lessons, took a break really just from everything, and just slowed down and were super intentional with just spending time together, having fun, doing new things. And I think I had just gotten really exhausted from Christmas, doing all of Vlogmas, and I just needed a mental reset in general, and I just didn't realize it. So no, we haven't done homeschool lessons for a whole month. And I do homeschool year round, so it's really not that big of a deal. This is such a personal thing. If you feel like you could never take a month off of homeschooling because you feel like you'd get behind, I know some people do feel that way. I am personally not that way. I don't worry about falling behind or trying to be done by a certain time period. I just keep slowly working year round until we finish a curriculum and then we move on to the next one. I feel like that is the best way to homeschool, in my opinion. For us, at least, it works perfectly, especially because I am a working homeschool mom and I work mostly in the summer. So this time of year is actually more quiet for me. Oh, that coffee's hot and delicious. I want to talk a little about the flexibility that homeschooling brings. We would never be able to go on a month-long vacation if my kids were in school, and if we could, it would probably be very challenging having to talk to all of their teachers, having to get work to take with us that they can work on while we're on vacation. I am just so grateful that we homeschool because vacationing is a pretty big part of our lives. We take a few vacations a year, usually traveling with family, which I feel like those memories are just so important and so invaluable. My children need those memories and those experiences, the time with their family, their extended family. I mean, they're always with us, obviously, but I love them being with grandparents and their aunt and uncle. I just feel like it's so important, and homeschooling just provides the flexibility that you can do things like that. Seriously, the ball is in your court when you choose to homeschool. When you send your kids to school, the ball is in the school's court. That's really just the truth of it. I know sometimes we think as their parent, the ball is always in our court when they're in school, but that's really not how it works. When you send them to school, you're kind of saying you're in charge and I take myself out of the equation until the teacher gets upset with something and then they want the parent to handle it. But really, you're on their schedule, their timeline, their curriculum, their rules, their regulations. I mean, all of it is all up to the school. And when you choose to homeschool, it's all up to you and your spouse, your family. It's the best thing in the entire world. So we had such an amazing trip. I didn't film a ton. I really tried to be off of my phone quite a lot. Like I said, I tried to be very intentional with my time, trying to relax, reset, and I didn't really film that much, but I did film some and I wanted to share it with you. So let's roll into the vacation footage. We have officially made it to California. I just went to the gym and got in a morning workout. That's the first workout I've gotten on this whole trip, over a week, because I had a cold and it felt so good. I'm still I'm so sweaty from it. It's absolutely beautiful outside. It's been so pretty. Behind me is the ocean, but you can't really see it. Whoops. You can't really see it very good right now because it's kind of a little bit foggy outside, but it's absolutely beautiful here in Newport. We spent the whole day swimming yesterday. My legs were trembling after. I haven't swam that much in so long, but it was so fun. It's so beautiful here. Oh, I love it. This is my dream place to live, honestly. It's always been my dream to live right by the ocean, be able to walk down to the beach. Oh, maybe one day, we'll see. Getting ready now. We are surprising the kids and taking them to my daughter has no idea. I don't even know if she knows that this place exists, honestly. So I'm super excited to see her reaction when we get there and what she thinks of it. I've actually never been there either. None of us have in my family. So I'm super excited. We'll see how it is. Love the sun. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Good morning, guys. It is like absolutely beautiful out here today. Can you see the ocean behind me? My goodness, there's like a little bit of a breeze, but it's a warm breeze. It's been like such beautiful weather since we have been in Newport. Oh my gosh, I talked about this a little bit, but it is like, it would be my all-time dream to live here, which I'm sure it is for most people. My brother was actually telling me that Newport is one, well, he didn't say it's one, he said it is the most expensive place in the United States to live, basically. Like, it's the most expensive homes. Like, I think he said over like 60% of the people are millionaires. It's like not really something you can fake over here, which like I totally get. Like, it's just immaculate. Like, seriously, let me show you this view. Okay, so we are staying at the Marriott Newport Coast Villas. So you can see there's like these beautiful, beautiful homes over here on the cliff. And this resort literally looks out like the entire ocean. It's so insanely beautiful. And last night there was like the prettiest sunset I've probably ever seen in my life. Like, the whole sky was completely pink. It's just gorgeous. So yeah, absolutely loving it. We have about another week here and then it's time to head on home and get back to real life. Oh, look at the tiniest little snail over. Go, buddy, go. My heck, he is so cute. Okay, so I'm just headed off to the gym now. It's quite a walk. This property is absolutely huge. There is a smaller gym up at the top of the property. I went to that the other day and I love that one. It like kind of reminds me of my home gym, but it is small. And when you're in there, it feels really, really tight because it is kind of more on the small side. So today I'm gonna go down to the main gym on the property, and that one's really nice. They have machines in there. It's really, really big. Yeah, so that is where I am headed to this morning. And then I think today is a beach day, so we're gonna go down to the beach as a family, which it's like the perfect day to do that because the weather is so nice. Seriously, I can't believe how warm it is. It's 7 in the morning and it feels like warm out here right now. It feels absolutely beautiful. I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are and that you're staying warm. I know a lot of the states have gotten like terrible snowstorms. So if you're one of those states, I hope you're doing okay and staying warm over there. And also, like, down here on this property, they have a basketball, they have a sandbox. Right here, I took my kids to this the other day. They have a park like down those stairs, mini golf, tetherball. They have like fire pits all over, tons and tons of barbecues like all over this property. It's absolutely beautiful. By far, out of all the places we stay at in California, this is like my whole family's favorite. There's so many fun activities for the kids to do. If you've ever stayed at like some of these Marriott properties, they do lots of fun stuff for kids. So they have activities like every single day, and then we just pick the ones we want to do, the crafts we want to do. It's really fun. Like today they're doing like I think it's like a pirate scavenger hunt, treasure hunt. We did it last year when we were here and it was really fun. Like, you win a prize. My daughter loved it. So we're gonna bring the kids down. I think that's at 10 this morning to do that too. We are at Disney. have been back home for a few days now. Yesterday was actually our first day getting back into our homeschool lessons, and the vacation reset was just exactly what we needed. It just put me back into a place where I feel so excited about getting into our homeschool routine again. And sometimes, you know, as a homeschool mom, you slowly keep progressing. Sometimes you like feel a little bit burned out. You get tired. That's just the reality of it. And especially with all of the holidays, all of our co-op stuff, like I've said, like this week we're meeting with our co-op 3 times. And I have filmed a whole video that co-ops are definitely not necessary to be a homeschool parent. I 100% still stand by that. They are not necessary. There's times and seasons for it. And right now we are a part of 2 different co-ops, and they are time consuming. Honestly, like this week, just through co-ops, it's taking up 6 hours of my time. So, but it's all really fun stuff. It's our kids getting together, playing, learning together. Like, I wouldn't trade this world for anything else. But co-ops do take some time, and when I'm there, I like don't really want to be doing anything else but like watching my daughter playing and having fun, and I feel like I can't really work during those moments, you know what I mean? But I just feel so good getting back into our homeschool routine. I've like created our homeschool schedule again, and I just love the curriculum we're using so much. So it's been really fun to get back into, and it feels so good. I hope you guys are having such a great February so far. Happy Valentine's Day. That is coming up probably when you guys see this video, maybe a little bit before, but it is Valentine's Day on Saturday. I'm filming this on a Thursday. I hope you have such a wonderful Valentine's Day. My goal going forward is I would love to be able to start getting up 2 videos a week for you guys. That is my goal. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to achieve it. Hopefully I will. But I want you to know there's lots of content headed your way, lots of homeschool content. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys enjoy seeing from me specifically? Do you enjoy watching my homeschool content, my fitness content, cooking content, or really just how I balance and juggle all of it? I'm kind of trying to figure out exactly where my niche is. I know that sounds silly, but I'm kind of trying to like put a certain path on it. And I know that my niche is kind of like homeschool mom lifestyle. I really love showing you all of it, all of my life, just because those are the types of videos I was looking for when I was looking into homeschooling, is real moms showing how they worked out, worked, cooked their family, kept their house clean, and homeschooled, all the homeschool advice on top of it. So that is what I try to provide for you. But I know sometimes it can look like my content is all over the place, and that throws off like the YouTube algorithm, and it makes it hard for some people to find my videos, which I really want people to be able to find my videos. What do you enjoy seeing from me? I'm going to keep filming all of that. Like I said, I'm just gonna try to put it into this little bit of like a bubble of me as a homeschool mom and how I balance and juggle all of it, which is really what I've been trying to show all along, but to try to make it more cohesive, if that makes sense. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for being here. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you so much. Have a good day, and remember, you are not alone on your homeschool journey. I am right here, right alongside this journey with you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.